Hey everyone, how you doing? So today, I watched The Laws of Attraction. So I feel like I need to share some of my life lessons with you, for all those out there that don't have hope. I didn't have it either, but it started at a young age. It was when I was in grammar school. I was the class clown. I did nothing but fool around. Fight, fool around. But in seventh grade, the president of the school was, being nominated. We had to go through the whole process. So I said to all my friends, I want to be president. Everybody laughed because they're like, dude, you're retarded and you're the class clown and blah, blah, blah. But I felt with the strong core of friends that I can make this happen. So we went on and we did our thing, and we made the signs and Robert Fortunato for president, this and that. I didn't think I was going to win, but you know what? I gave it a shot. I really didn't want to be president because I didn't want all the responsibilities that came along with it. But I definitely wanted to see if I could win. So, believe it or not, when the votes came in, I was elected president of the school for 8th grade. Everybody was obviously shocked. A few weeks later, we were all in the lunchroom, me and my friends, and like I said, this was still 7th grade, and we were playing, and we started wrestling off the tables and going crazy, and we got in trouble. We got sent to the principal's office, and the principal said to me, Mr. Fortunato, I don't think that you take this serious enough, and we're going to remove you as president of the school. But I was excited because I really didn't want to be president. I just wanted to win, and I did. There's been so many other times that I've done these certain things and I've won. Like, for instance, as a young guy, I started out as a busboy in this restaurant industry, and I always watched what everyone else did. That's how my life has been. It's just learning from others. And as a busboy, I knew that I could be a waiter. This is nothing. This is easy. So I was working at Laco's as a busboy. A new restaurant opened up in Bayonne, Rico's, I'll never forget. And I went there and I lied. I told them I was a server. And after the interview and all that, I got hired as the waiter. And I wind up becoming the head waiter. And that's when I knew that if you put your mind to it and you can do anything. At that point, I was a server for a long time, and then I saw there was an opportunity for a assistant manager. So I asked to be that. I went ahead and I became an assistant manager with no fear. I never said that I can't do anything. As an assistant manager, I learned more and more, and I became a general manager. And then at one point, after the general manager, I was working at my uncle's restaurant, and I used to watch the chef every day, how he cooked, because I loved to cook since my mother was a huge cook. And before you know it, I was working on the line and making salads. But every day I watched every ingredient he put in to his food, and I loved his food. Never forget, Ricky D. Great food, a lot of garlic. So I learned how to cook, and then I went to another job, and I learned how to make pizza, and then I learned everything that I set my mind at, I did and I accomplished. And sometimes you got to sit back, I guess, and look at your life in whole and say, you know what, I did do all these things, and I can still do all these things. So my new goal is to open not just a restaurant, but the chain of all chains. And I'm in the process of doing that, and I have no fear. Never did. I never feared risk. Obviously, I know that risk is high reward. If you don't take a risk, it's just not going to happen. But there are some things that I am fearful of, which I've posted on Facebook. So with that said, I will tell everyone, if you put your mind to it and you say you have to have confidence in yourself, that's number one. You have to. I am so confident in myself and what I'm capable of that I never have fear when I'm out of work. There are times in my life that I was out of work for a long period of time, and of course you start to get afraid, but that fear drives you, and it just makes you stronger, and you can't let it take over your life. You have to beat the fear. I'm able to beat a lot of fears. There are a couple that I can't beat, and those I continue to work on, even at this point in my life. I learn every day, and I have high hopes and dreams, and I will continue to reach for those. So don't be afraid. Listen, don't be afraid to say what you want to say. I've been like that all my life. I am who I am, and when it comes to a relationship, work, family, if someone don't like the way I am, then maybe you don't belong in my circle. I have a very small circle of friends, but the ones that know who I am, and the ones that are in my circle, they know the value of my friendship. I will be there for them through thick and thin. So the only reason why I made this video is maybe there's someone out there that is feeling down and don't feel like there's hope again. But believe me, it took a long time for me to get where I am, and I'm still not done. It doesn't happen in your 20s and 30s. Listen, it can happen. You got to have a little bit more support. And obviously money does make a huge difference, but everything I've worked for is because of me. Nothing was handed to me. There's been some help along the way, there's no question about it. My family has been there and done whatever they can to make that happen. I had to capitalize on the small amount of help that they gave me, and which I did. So for all those that, like I said, are down and they don't feel hope, put your mind to it. Just say, I can do this, and it'll happen. You got, number one thing in life, I believe, truly believe, is patience. Patience will get you everywhere. Relationships, jobs, life itself. Patience is probably, if not the most important thing to succeed in life. And I've had that patience, and I still do. So feel free, let it go. Make a video like this and say, this is where I am. You know why? I feel if you put it out there, the universe or your friends, everyone, they're going to see this. It's going to be one person that's going to say, let me help this person. And I truly believe there are a lot of people out there with those hearts that are willing to help. Me, what I can do is I can help you mentally. I can help you understand the steps you need to take in order to be back on track. Because I've been there. Been there very many times. So this is my message to you. You can always feel free to email me or send me a message on Facebook if you ever need help along the way. I just want to let you know that I'm here for you. God bless you, and hope to hear from you soon. Ciao.